Hi, this is John Pelk, and I will be discussing and demoing my master's project for the Master's in Human-Computer Interaction program at the Georgia Institute of Technology. My project is titled The-Blacklist, and it is an application to help Last.fm users maintain their self-presentation on their profiles while using Spotify. And I designed this because if you look at the way that Spotify currently handles social sharing, users only have two options. As you can see from the checkboxes, it's just share everything or share nothing. That's all you get. It's black and white. There's no gray area. I don't think that this is fair to users because I believe that in between the black and white is a continuum that's very important. Sometimes you really want a song to be shared, and then the next song could be a song you don't want to be shared, and I just think it's ridiculous to expect users to have to open up a menu and change a setting for every song, depending on whether they want the song to be sent or not. So I've built this application which lets you keep a list of artists that you wish to hide from the internet. So you only have to add the artist to your list once, a single time, and then that artist will be protected. You can listen to that artist as many times as you want, and the artist won't be sent off to Last.fm or the internet. So I'm just going to get into it now and show you how it works. So we have a song playing by the artist Godier, and so for each song that's playing, you get a picture of the artist, their name, the option to blacklist them, and then a countdown for when the song will be scrabbled or sent off to Last.fm, at which point it will be placed on your profile for everyone on Last.fm and essentially the entire internet to see. And all this stuff is generated dynamically. So every time you change the song, you get a new picture, you get a new title, you get a new countdown, which is based off of the length of the song. So how does the blacklisting work? Well, let's just use this song as an example here. So this is Nicki Minaj's song, and let's just imagine, I don't want anyone to know that I like to listen to Nicki Minaj. So I should probably put her on the blacklist so that Nicki Minaj songs I listen to don't get sent off to Last.fm. And I do that by simply hitting blacklist this artist. So, that means whenever I listen to a song by Nicki Minaj, that I don't have to worry about it being scrabbled or sent off to Last.fm because it's blacklisted. So anytime I listen to a song by Nicki Minaj, the application would say, oh, Nicki Minaj is on my blacklist. I really don't want to listen to her. I really don't want to send her off to the internet. That's not the only way to blacklist artists. You don't have to be listening to a song in order to blacklist the artist. Just for example, let's put Weezer on here. So we can add artists to the blacklist manually with the text field. And so we go to Weezer, look for a Weezer song. Say it ain't so, there's a good one. And there you go. Weezer has been blacklisted. And I also left the option to keep it open. If you decide to change your mind, it's really simple to just take an artist off the blacklist. So I remove Weezer from the blacklist, check out the next song, and you know what? It will be scrabbled because Weezer is no longer on the blacklist. So these are just some options that I felt it would be important to give users who want to share their music socially. Let them make their own decisions, create their own sharing profile, as opposed to being forced to share everything and share nothing. That's about it. I'd like to thank my advisor, Eric Gilbert, for helping me out in this project, the members of the Comp Social Lab, and you for listening. Thanks.